Here are the Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now Waddle on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. There you have it, another challenge and a... The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run over center with Peterson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Stewart to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes us
a fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown, Detroit. Devontae Smith, 70 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10. Now Peterson running right. And he's got room. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Adrian Peterson. 45 yards. And the Lions will add to their fourth quarter lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Looking deep for his tight end Gates. And that is caught on the right sideline but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
It's caught inside the 25. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. Well, they tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards. It missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Ripping to pass. His throw incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Rippon. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Rippon on 1st and 10. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rippon. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now a toss for Swift left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That was Dion that time, flying in to make the tackle behind the line.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Swift. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Short throw to Smith. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Tua sets up to pass it. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Murray going to throw. He'll complete this one to Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Lad McConkey, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
To throw, it's Murray. He's got his man, Gates. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Devontae Smith, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards have taken a 4th quarter lead. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return